The day after. The week after, let me say.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Wake Forest team in Deacon.
Number 8, bro. What the fuck?
ACC opponent, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion,
that's
with
some bullshit
energy,
to start.
with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line. They'll give it to him again.
Oh, my.
Still running at the 40. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, and try to sneak in a big play.
Snagged in the middle, Extenson. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dead, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh,
here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Wake Forest offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man.
Running toward the tape. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wake. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. If If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great
Oh,
blocking
man,
up
what
front
the
and
fuck?
tough physical running by these
How are
boys.
y'all niggas getting
And
pushed
now
out the
you
way
wonder
like
how the
that?
defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break
These
the
niggas
rhythm of
ain't
that
even
run.
had to run,
Got 6
pass the
on first
ball
down
yet.
now. A lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires left. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air along the time.
We go slack.
Home with the sack.
That's a good example there of
shit,
complementary
boy.
defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
Oh, no.
as
You
a
got to make the
player.
tackle, bro.
Your record in rivalry games is something.
Nice move.
Of course.
Create some space.
Had to know that he wasn't going to do that shit once I missed it.
Reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front.
Man.
Your
Hold
pass
your
rush
edge,
comes through
everyone.
before you can create a negative play.
Good
And
defense.
he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy.
This niggas ran another screen. Don't hit him forward.
Not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Oh, they hit the kicker?
Down on the play. Now,
Oh,
if this is on the
bro.
defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off.
I wasn't safe, bro. I didn't even have nobody going at the quarterback.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense.
Jeez Louise, bro.
3
These
yards.
niggas on some
First
shit.
down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right.
course.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the offense. They'll go back to the ground.
There you go, 90.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Campbell.
Blocked the nigga
Nice
right.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it
shit.
right back to it. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Off-play action on first down. He's going to throw deep right side.
Underthrowing the nigga, he done beat the man.
Staying in phase and batting it away. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked about
open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting
oh my God.
For this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
It's just so wet.
Because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Illinois came away with a big-time victory today, and they'll be enjoying some bubbly and champagne after this one. Coaches want to win in all three phases of the game, and today, mission accomplished. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
I'm the only All-American in this group game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
These cutbacks is
and
crazy.
A pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Grab
This shit,
behind the
20.
line. It's Taylor. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Still on his feet. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection.
The fucking timing and everything is just off.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a
Trying to get you involved and
for
shit.
that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
And he couldn't find quite enough running room.
That nigga came off his coverage. I could have sworn this nigga was covering somebody with his back turned. And where he at? Nigga covered with his back turned. Oh well, he ain't really have his back turned. I guess that's realistic.
Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. And the Duke offense
running the ball down his throat, these niggas' throat all game, and haven't done it. Last drive.
This time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit
How
more
are you
balanced.
standing
Find a little
right-
balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to throw, it's Murphy.
That's a.
He's got his man. And the
Oh my
Blue Devils
God,
get enough
bro.
for the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's
This shit,
staring at the
39.
quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose
Oh
their
no,
running
bro.
game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Oh, get the ball, get the ball. That's what I like to see.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for 1st down. Jet sweep to the receiver.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another 1st down.
Feeling some heat. That's caught. It's Pittman. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
To the air, it's Ingram.
Oh, I had him.
That time, and they knock him down at the 31.
What time to
How
run
about
that?
the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush.
Shit, look like man coverage. We might be able to get right.
On third down, going up top.
Oh my God! Catch the ball, bro.
Defender all over him. Knock the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3.
That's the goddamn ball, bro.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on
Shit,
that
30.
last drive, David. They got
Great
to
awareness.
get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, that's a safety.
Well, I think
Come
one of the
on.
biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of
Man,
their
I
quarterback.
wanna
They
go
haven't
for
been able
this
to get
fucking-
the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the
Ooh, I want to go
consistency
for
they
this
want
block, but
because
I'm
they
gonna
can't
chill.
keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Oh, this looks like a disguise. It was. But
They get to
Oh,
him as
no.
he throws. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of
this
scrimmage.
nigga's
That'll be a
playing
loss
great
of 3.
today.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so
Get there.
much stuff
There you
in
go.
college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Good
Couldn't
defense.
find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back.
Quarterback gonna hit a slump. Had a bad last game. Well, take that bad. That was on me.
Signals for the
I
fair
thought
catch,
that
and
nigga
that's
wasn't
where
gonna
they'll
get
put it in
blocked.
play just outside the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. After that last
shit,
big
wow.
game, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after.
Oh my
Do that
God.
again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out.
Tackle.
You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there.
Okay. That's the way to do it. That's some shit the computer will get.
First down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
that
it's
nigga.
picked
I'm
off,
fucking
threw it
up,
right into
bro.
the teeth of double coverage. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Oh boy.
This is obviously not a great start for the
Slump, slump, slump.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do
You're a
much
national
better job
champion, my
with
nigga. You gotta work yourself out of it. A whole natty with you, bro. I still believe.
David,
For goodness.
got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Murphy.
Go get him. Oh yeah.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive
We're gonna
going.
officially
It's
start
3rd
popping.
down from the
Eventually start
45.
popping shit off this play. We gotta.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch
Yeah,
in the
just
middle,
like that.
extensive.
Like
Nice
block it
job
up.
to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage.
There you go.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, let's get you out the game then, my boy. If getting a sack hurt your legs and stomach and shit like that. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Both of these niggas hurt.
QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Here's the handoff. They got him at the 42, but he got
shoulder
5
square,
yards
bro.
on the play.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Way to
in the
catch
middle,
it.
It's Alexander. And a
He
good
did it
job
on
in
that third
coverage
down.
there. They stop it after just
They
a
have
few.
more points right now.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Ingram. Getting some heat. Pressure is on the
not
way,
open.
and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistency.
Of
And it's
course.
picked off again. His night
That's the
vision
kind of
has
day
him
we have.
on par.
You nigga running wide open.
Rain, sleet,
You're not even paying attention to the other
sun
niggas.
shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
3 picks, bro.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays.
Oh
into
my
home
God.
runs.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
All right, freshman, I'm gonna give you the ball, bro. 'Cause, this nigga 88 overall. Can't take this nigga out of the game. What the fuck am I talking about?
Back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back.
A tall glass of milk, Javon.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh.
Give to the running back. Bulls his way forward.
Damn it.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Ingram. Snags it over the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know
nothing but green ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback.
I need more box. Before I sell out,
I can't give them these big
I get the hell out.
Through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game.
What was that sound?
Different guys. It'll be running backs. It'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this
Come
next
on, man.
possession.
This nigga got killed.
Back into this football game.
Dude, like 6'6".
Get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
That hit him.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way.
Well,
but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Paula, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
Oh, gotta make the tackle, bro. What is that?
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games.
Oh, that's it. 5'6".
For this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it down the middle.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get there.
Luckily, we didn't get called for illegal contact on a fucking screen.
They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further. Signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next.
Lost one deep down the right side.
Don't blitz me, ho.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's my name? Probably my ass on me.
Back to throw. It's Ingram. Got out of trouble, got
Oh
rid of
my
it.
God, bro.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
No rhythm whatsoever.
Looking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
That's easy.
Slams
Shit.
into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
We're able to find the tight end
There's
for an easy
no way
completion.
this
Good
nigga should be
job
getting
tackling,
anything
not allowing
off
him to
right
get
here.
the 1st down.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain.
Defense
Concentrate on
looks
one
like it's
thing.
back.
Make the catch. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him. It's finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down
Catch.
the field. Just
I don't know what happened
at
at that time. It didn't feel like it took me that long to pick a play.
And we got the lead.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ingram. And the sophomore
What?
just a little too much.
This
on
nigga's
that
having an awful day.
Quarterback, you gotta be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Bro. This look like one-on-one.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Sure enough, it is. Come on, bro. Get the ball up.
Pass will bring up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last time, 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. Get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
You know, it's a nice throw by Anthony there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Stumbled to the ground.
Now this nigga hurt, bro. What the fuck? Oh, well, these niggas just need a couple snaps off, huh? Okay. You say we just needed a blow, coach. With that.
Five wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down.
It's short.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the
all
sack.
over everything. Let's get you out the game, bro.
On the play. Great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their feet.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
These niggas are sticking.
Line up and punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
It's getting blocked.
Running
It's
it back,
crazy.
it's Moore. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there.
What you talking about,
The punter's
David Pollock? Nigga, we like playing D.
He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Finds his tight end.
That's our ball.
Defense coming up with a huge.
We like playing defense.
And he's brought down.
I don't know what happened against Clemson. That was some double shit.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Nigga 78 fat ass went up there and didn't block nobody.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots.
Oh, bro, I threw the ball.
Physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Third down
Probably
conversions
shouldn't
are
have,
a
but
huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That pass not
good God, bro.
got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through.
man.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead is still a 17-point cushion. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball.
Nobody hitting nobody out here.
Put it together. You got a deficit, Paul, but you need some mojo.
Nobody's hitting anybody out
At this
here.
point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
The defense uses their second timeout of the
All
half.
niggas will be running wide open.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Coming after it. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Bro, the nigga right there. What?
It's Taylor. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They're going to throw it again. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Duke.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression,
give me one drive.
These guys will take it.
Well, I don't get no bullshit.
Job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride right
Well, niggas ain't got 5 Champ Baileys out there.
It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They finally get him stopped, but
keyed
what a
onto
good
that.
job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. There was a time when if you had a guy who runs like he does, that you move him to a different position. Not anymore, man. These quarterbacks can run and throw.
Yeah, back in my time, I was throwing the guys like that. I certainly wasn't moving like it, but boy,
he hurls one deep down.
My God, bro. What's with these underthrows? This nigga's beating niggas about.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him.
Nigga push me into the tackle.
Scrambling, the quarterback running. It's completely changed the way people play defense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's high. Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And once he got loose, it was all over. With that last score, being comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly
that boy mid-jump. He was supposed to get killed.
Really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter.
Oh, 27?
Guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last
Go ahead then.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Blue Devils want to move quickly.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Now on 2nd down.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages. Keep the ball in front of you.
Yeah, good shit, 3-9.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a break.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Works the middle of the field. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. And he's all bottled up.
That joint, what is you jogging for, nigga?
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. There he goes to the right.
You niggas have been great all day.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the defense doing work. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Looking for blockers. And the coverage team.
Are they losing? Oh, with like 5 minutes left.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
Eventually, the computer gonna make them niggas lose. And probably this
here
week.
with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. The sure hands. It's Collins. How about the power?
I mean, that man flat-footed just threw his shoulder into my DB. Sent that boy going 3 yards.
At this point, every second is precious. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
That boy got his head beat. Bust.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. 1st down here for the offense.
Man, the coverage shell kind of did that to him. I said, I had you going out sad there, my boy.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go.
Oh, get back.
Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh
Nah, we won't picking teams that were that good. It started out with like 3-star. Oh no, I'm not. Was it 3-star and below? Niggas got to kind of build a program.
It's tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that.
3 seasons in though, so everybody pretty much good at this point.
You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down.
Because I would have had them niggas. I would have started with LSU.
First down success.
What you call it?
In a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
What a nifty run.
Oh no, I played Clemson like 4 times already. I played Alabama. Not Alabama. What's the nigga's name? I play Florida State soon. Can't remember them niggas' name. I played Ole Miss. I played a lot of good teams. USC.
And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Let's talk about the OC job. You gonna take that bitch, huh? You gonna be the head coach's do boy, huh? Bro, why'd you stop running? That's whack as hell.
Bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Well, I'm gonna get somebody killed out here.
You know what's great
GG's.
about rivalry games?
Fuck y'all niggas
Each
though.
side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse.
Man went to half for like 138. If I'd have
really
really leaned on him,
They really did.
I could have had like 250 yards.
Individual efforts in this game by the winning team too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Till next
College
time,
Football.
Deacons.